The truth about entitlement.
Let's talk entitlement, shall we? Because there's this narrative that certain people are entitled, whether it's their age, generation feel entitled, or in some cases, we feel like certain races may feel like they're entitled. Here's my argument that all these titles and labels are only part of our belief system that allows us to disconnect, judge someone's behavior. And see, when you judge, you're disconnecting. When you judge in a negative way, you're disconnecting. So let's talk about entitlement. Who's entitled? So the narrative is that they feel like they deserve privileges. They deserve a certain treatment. Here's my argument with that. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with feeling like I deserve the best? I deserve to do this. I deserve that. We are so stuck in our generation. Speaking of people who are over 40, yes, I'm talking to you. We're quick to talk or say that younger people are entitled. Well, because we're still stuck in that same belief system that says that you have to work hard to get what you want out of life. Well, that may not be the case for that generation. And it's okay for them to feel like they deserve whatever comes their way. They deserve it. They feel privileged. I don't see anything wrong with that. Because if you feel entitled, the opposite of that is feeling not entitled. And see, when you don't feel entitled, that has a direct effect on your self-worth, because you don't feel entitled. You don't feel like you deserve the privileges. Tony Robbins said something that was so key. I listened to a lot of Tony Robbins. I had to write it down because I didn't want to mess it up. He said, good times create weak people. Weak people create bad times. Bad times create strong people. And strong people create good times. So it just depends on where you're at in the spectrum. I like to say that us people who are over 40, who have worked hard and have deserved or got certain things out of life, that we were the strong people creating the good times. Now, this next generation, they're the good times who, in Tony Robbins' theory, that's creating weak people. And that just simply means that they didn't have to work hard for it. And that's okay. Where in your belief system says that everybody has to work hard in order to feel privileged, in order to feel deserving of the fruits of other people's labor. It's okay. It's okay. You have a life journey, they have a life journey. But if we're going to point out that they're entitled, then we're judging their behavior. And when you judge someone's behavior, typically you're set up to be disconnected. You live your life and allow this generation to live their life, or you allow this race to live how they want to live. But the real question is, why do you feel someone else is entitled? That's a reflection of what's going on inside of you. Because chances are, they're not walking around saying, I'm entitled. No, that's your interpretation of their behavior. And that's an indication that something in you feels less than. I'm the Power Coach Martez. Don't forget to treat yourself to a smile today. We'll talk next time. I'm out.